this morning I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about his new job. He's got a new sales job. He's on this new journey doing some sales stuff, and he loves it. He did it before he had his kids, and now he's getting back into it. And he's really excited. He's going through what's called his Columbine. So it's a lot. He has to get X amount of sales in a short window of time to make it to the next level. So he's doing it. He's one away. So I'm really proud of him. And as he's talking, he's like, once I get in, he's like, then I can make X amount of money. But man, if I'm doing what I'm doing now, I can make X times three, X times four. And I'm like, okay. Well, we had to cut our conversation short because I don't remember what happened. One of us had to go to the bathroom. So I call you back in 5 minutes. And as we got off the phone, I was thinking about what he said. And I said, huh. So I sent him an article. And it was about being efficient with your time and being able to set those limits on yourself. And the reason why is because there are times if you can make X amount of money, if you worked even harder or even longer, you can make X times whatever. But to what detriment is that? Is that a detriment to your health? Is it a detriment to your family? Is it a detriment to your overall well-being? So I sent them the article, and then we got back on the phone about 5 minutes later, and I said, look, as a friend, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you, I know you can make this money, and I know you want to make X times 5, but make sure that you give yourself a window to do that. So if you work 2 weeks and you make X, great. Then take the next 2 weeks off or take the next 3 weeks off and dedicate your time to your family. Figure out how you're going to manage your time so you can be with your family, with your wife, and all those things so you're not neglecting them in the pursuit of money. Because at the end of the day, it's all about time spent in other areas that's going to fulfill you. He's like, man, thanks. He's like, I get really excited sometimes. I said, I know you do. I get excited too. That's why we pump each other up. We motivate each other. We're like, yeah. But then when it's time to get it done, you have to sit down and think and strategize and have a plan. Have a plan in action. Have your limits and stick to them when you do it. Because if you don't, you're going to be imbalanced. And when you're imbalanced, that's when you're unhappy and you're not settled and your family's not happy and your relationships crumble. So make sure you do that. That's my word of advice for today. If you're starting that new job and you're starting a new career or you're starting on a new journey, make sure you manage your time and be efficient and optimize and sit down and draw it out. Do a timeline and see where it goes. And make sure you have time for everything so you can maintain holistically overall happiness. Have a good day.